Dear Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and the founder of this monastery, especially to the Venerable Sayadaw Ottamatsara. Dear Venerable, in my personal view, for my personal and also the representation of the World Buddhist Association, and to represent all the Buddhists here in the United States and all over the world. It is with great respect and honor that you are here with us along with your Sangha. I have much great respect and admiration for your Dhamma work. For you to conduct many retreats worldwide, meditation retreats to teach about mindfulness and detachment. You are teaching the teaching of the Buddha. I greatly admire your dedication, not only for the people in Myanmar, but here in the US and everywhere in the world. You have brought your light of wisdom not only to the Sangha, but to the Dewa, the unseen beings, and every living beings here in the United States at this monastery. Everyone have received your great merits, results from this meditation retreat. Your greatest good deed is admired not only by myself, but everyone's technology. We have gone to space. However, in terms of morality and wisdom and the value of a simple human being, we are going in the direct opposite. It is almost as if we are living at the lowest level of evolution. Every one of us is living with ignorance. But you, the Venerable Sayadaw, and your monks and your nuns and the meditators came here to light the light of wisdom. I cannot express the great gratitude by words. It is meaningless. Now you have received that light from the great Buddha. You have learned from his teaching. It is now your duty. It is now your responsibility that I request that you bring this light to all living beings and to all non-living beings so that we can take refuge in you, in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, so that we can have stronger faith and serious practice to continue to practice so that eventually we can achieve the 4 levels of concentration and also attain the 4 fruitations of enlightenment. Your work is incredible, Sayadaw. Words cannot be enough to express. I should have hosted you and your Sangha with better conditions. It is my responsibilities to make sure that the venerables are comfortable. You receive what you need. Your arrival is like the arrival of the Buddha. And because I have been sick due to my health, there were parts that were incomplete. This facility is still under construction, and because of that, the amenities are not fully furnished and be available for your usage. Please forgive me for these unfulfilled needs, if there was any. I am facing with the difficulty of my health as it is at its terminal stage. Even though the living condition here is not complete, the food might not be provided adequately in the shelter, but we have our greatest appreciation and admiration that you are here. I wish that in the future you can conduct at least 2 to 3 meditation retreats here per year. I know that you are going on a Dhamma tour, but when you come back, I request that you save some time for this monastery so that you can continue to conduct meditation retreats here. And at that time, I would like to invite all the disciples of this monastery to come, to donate, and also to receive your great teaching. I believe that when the Venerable Sayadaw is here, it is like the Buddha has arrived here. And I cannot express enough of my appreciation. And if there was any parts of this monastery that we did not fulfill, please forgive us, as we hope that we can be a greater host next time to receive not only your arrival and your presence, but also your great Dhamma work. Once again, thank you, Sayadaw. Thank you, the Sangha, monks and nuns, and the yogis for being here, for making this retreat happen. And we have small gifts to offer to everyone to express our gratitude of your presence. Sayadaw would like to say something.
I'm really grateful to conduct meditation retreat here and to receive your encouraging words to my teaching and to my way of doing good deeds. It really helpful for my Dhamma trip, especially here in United States of America. It is easy to receive praising or gratitude of the lay people, but message or encouraging words from one of the leading monks of the monastery is very rare. I promise I will try my best. For Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, I will also trying to teach to the Vietnamese worldwide as much as possible. Because of teaching to the Vietnamese for over 10 years continuously, we Myanmar and Vietnamese Buddhism and me and Vietnamese monks, nuns and meditators are becoming real family, real Dhamma family members. That is really encouraging for modern Buddhism, because not much people and Buddhists are practicing meditation, and not much teaching for Dhamma or Vipassana also. That's why I have been trying my best to pay back for the gratitude of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha by teaching meditation, sharing experience, answering the question, conducting meditation retreat, and establishing new meditation center one after another. I'm really grateful for you and your encouraging words for modern Buddhism. Thank you.
Nam mô Bụt Tha Giá, Nam mô Tham Ma Giá, Nam mô Sang Kha Giá. Kính bạch chư ngài Đại Đức Tăng, kính bạch chư Đại Đức Ni, con xin thay mặt và cùng toàn thể chư Ni hiện diện ở đây trong suốt khóa thiền vừa qua. Kể từ lúc chúng con đến đây chưa có làm tròn phận sự là đảnh lễ ngài trưởng ở đây, ngài viện chủ ở đây và chư Ni ở đây. Hôm nay chúng con đồng xin sám hối. Trong suốt thời gian qua chắc chắn chúng con cũng không tránh khỏi những sơ suất trong thân khẩu ý. Nay chúng con cũng kính thành tâm kính xin chư các ngài Đại Đức Tăng, các vị chư Đại Đức Ni hoan hỷ cho chúng con đồng tâm xin sám hối ba lễ lại.
来访，来访。
Dear Venerable Sayadaw and monks and nuns, we want to ask for forgiveness for our mistakes, that ever since we arrived here, we did not come to pay respect to the head monk, the abbot of this monastery, and the head nuns here. We did not have an opportunity which we should have come and pay our respect. Please forgive us for these mistakes and for any mistakes that we have conducted while we were here. Please accept our apologies. I just want to say a few words to Sayadaw and the abbot of this monastery. It is with great pleasure that I have a chance to be here today. No words can describe my gratitude, but only to promise to practice seriously to pay back for the gratitude of the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. I have a few words before Sayadaw depart and the Dhamma will continue to roll. Before you depart to other monasteries for your next retreat, my last words for everyone. If any mistakes were made here, you should look within your own selves and be mindful of those mistakes. But you and yourself will know. But from my view, when I looked at the general group, the general population, the general scene, I did not see any mistakes. All I saw was a beautiful scene. A beautiful scene. A scene with a group of meditators working together, practice seriously, and practicing the Dhamma of the great Buddha. There was a great teaching from the great Buddha about the 8 obstacles of a log. If the 8 dangers of a log. It gets stranded on this bank. It gets stranded on the far bank. It sinks in midstream. It rests on a sandbar. It is seized by human beings. It is seized by non-human beings. It rots and decays in midstream. It is swept into a whirlpool. And if you can avoid these 8 obstacles, you will go to the open sea, the sea of enlightenment. So do not allow yourself to be a part of these 8 obstacles. Go to the big sea. Just like the salmon, when it laid eggs and the little salmons will start to swim, it will swim against the stream to its destination. There were big fish, small fish, different sizes, different swimming abilities. The big ones should be helping the little ones, protect the little ones. The strong one should help lead the weak ones. And for the weak one, follow. Don't feel bad. Receive support, just like big brother, little sister. And there is a heart sutra. Gate, gate, parasamagate, bodhisattva. To the other side, to the other side. You must go to the other side. To the other side of the awakening. You must swim to the other side. Regardless of the obstacles, you must succeed. And for my conclusion, love is all we need. Compassion is all we need. Even you come from different places, different cultures, love each other. Have compassion for each other. And continue to help those that need help. Do not travel alone. Do not swim alone. Bring the weak ones with you. Help the sick ones. This is what we need to work together to swim to the other side. And eventually, all of us will enter the stream of enlightenment to the open sea.
One of the donors from Armstrong lost his donation of 1,000 US dollar. Maybe yesterday or the day after yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, yes. Concerned with that accident, I have lesson. I have many lessons like this. Recently, one of the nuns from Myanmar who is following to my trip, she also lost her money, about 3,000 US dollar. She invests that money in one of the lay person because of 3,000.
300.
Because she can get high interest rate, but that person disappear with a big amount of money. At that time, she regret. It is better to donate to the Power Center. Now she lost all that amount of money. This is the same for Helen Guan from US. She is also donating to the Power Center all the time from her saving. When we went to do good deeds, we should not waste the time. If we understand, we should meditate, we should meditate now. If we understand, we should keep preset. We should keep preset now. If we understand, we should donate. We should donate as soon as possible. If not, it can be missing like this. For me, I have been receiving donation from 2007 from the first Power Meditation Center till now. Keeping money or donation is really dangerous. Therefore, I trying to use as soon as possible. Whenever I receive, I will use in better way of doing good deeds. If not, it is not sure. It is dangerous. And if we attach on getting and losing money, we are dangerous. Getting and using money or everything is common for the people in modern society. So when we are using our belongings or money, we should be careful. We should understand to be mindful action. If we forgot to be mindful, it can be mistake like this. I received many messages from my followers. They asked me, someone from other country sent message to him. He want to send big amount of money to him. So they don't know what to do. They cannot understand English very well also. For me, I have connection here. I have connection of my brother here in US also. I also have connection with some of the IT technicians. So I can ask to them. In this way, I can understand whether it is right or wrong. In this way, I am guiding many people not to make mistake. If they make mistake, they will lose their saving or money. Because of doing with mindfulness and detachment from 1999 till now, I can make a lot of receiving and giving or using concerned with donation, money, material, land, building. Over 90% of donating can receive and use in the right way because of the power of mindfulness and detachment. Especially concerned with the money in our hand or in our bank account, it is really dangerous. Ignorance and attachment can create a lot of problems or losing like this. Put of one nun and Helen, they did not let me know. They are friendly with me, so they used to report me, whatever they do. But for that amount of money, they let me know only when they lose their belongings, their saving. So if that means they don't have the knowledge about the danger of the money or saving. For me, I know very well about this kind of losing our belongings and saving. That's why I can use most of the donation in the right way. Besides, I can guide many people not to lose their money. Another thing is, now we already bought new 12-seater Mercedes Sprinter with mid-roof, not too high, not too long. We can add 3 more seats and about 14 or 15 people can sit in the car. We are trying to find a suitable roof, for luggage on the roof of the car also. When we are yesterday night, we are thinking who should use the name, whose name should suitable for the car ownership. So at that time, we choose. At that time, Sayadaw and Aulin are suggested, but in the side of Aulin, his name already used for many cars, so Sayadaw is suitable. But we are busy, that's why we are not explaining. We haven't explained to Sayadaw in advance. Only when we go and see the car, we may explain to her. But in her side, she was not ready because she want to know in advance to use her name. Because she used to do like this. She used to make something in advance. She is difficult to make decision right now. Therefore, she was just explaining yesterday night. She need to know in advance this. But to use her name, she must stay. She must go to the present car owner. But at the time, Aloga is also together with us, so only as to Aloga. He can drive, she can drive, and also she can use her name for the ownership of the car. She answered right now. If we choose Sayadaw, she must not involve in this today's ceremony. Sayadaw is also helping for the kitchen, but she could not drive skillfully. So Aloga can drive skillfully. In this way, yesterday night we already planned to use the name of Sayadaw, but because of the changing condition, Aloga already signed and she wait. Now she haven't come. Now she will come back with the car to this center. What I want to say is, this is the, nothing is sure. When we are doing good deeds with teamwork, if we know uncertainty of teamwork, we are okay for everything. Besides, because of the different perspective view and different habits, Sayadaw and Aloga have different response. For Aloga, she used to do like this. She's ready to do for many things. She can drive if no one is driving. She can pick up from the airport like that. So this is the experience I have been facing nearly all the time. Nothing is sure, even for the last moment. Everything can change. That's why we should not grasp anything. Yesterday night, we already accept to sign Sayadaw, but because of the condition, if Sayadaw still remain, we need one more driver also. Therefore, because of choosing Aloga, she's the driver, also she can sign. So more suitable to choose Elizabeth or Aloga. This is one of the example we are facing all the time. For me, I understand very well about this kind of changing. Everything can change. Everyone can change. That's why we should try to accept changing all the time. And we should try to make use of changing in the best way. If we are grasping, there will be suffering. If we are not grasping, there will be no suffering. Maybe the car just arrived. Aloga arrived. Finally. We get suitable car for the trip. Nearly one owner. So engine is really good.
I was worried about last night because we were short 6,000, and Seattle just say, possible tomorrow we will get. I'm not sure how you will get it, but this morning, sure enough, you were able to get it. So the car is here.
That car will be one of the good example. White color, 12 or 15 seat, mid-roof, so diesel engine. So it will be one of the good example. So if we need more car, we can choose like that. So the first time is very difficult. Because of this retreat, we can get at the end of this retreat.
Okay. Should we go look at the car?
Yes. We can go, and because the car may go to assemble the roof for luggage.
Yeah. Should we conclude the retreat and then take photo, go look, or what should we do?
We can go and come back after, because the car may need to go to the workshop to assemble. For those who want to go back, they can go. For those who want to share their experience, they can share.
You know, if they all get up, it will be hard to get all of them back together here.
For those who want to see, go and see. Because really difficult. Because the price is also really suitable. Even if we sell bed, not difficult to sell.
Yeah. So, are you going?
Yeah, I already see.
Oh,
Yesterday
if
night,
you don't go, they won't go.
Okay, we all go. Who want to go and see? And then the car will go to the workshop.
Okay.
Can bet maybe tonight, I think.
Okay, then we all go see the car, huh? You just got here, Monte.